Hello, it is Tuesday and a new weekly reading vlog. I am quite simply not putting my ring light on because you don't need to see as well as hear how crap I am right now. I didn't vlog yesterday because I'm going to be quite honest. I woke up, logged on, I was wrapped in like 4 layers of clothing, shivering, napped on my lunch break, finished work, napped, ate dinner and slept. So yesterday was great. Today I feel a little bit better, but not much. But I thought I'd just give you a quick update. I'm probably going to have to edit out loads of coughing. So yeah, first cold since 2019 is really kicking me in the butt, which is great. Not. But I'm glad I'm getting it now when I've got like no plans for the next few weeks. So that's something at least. So on Sunday, I did sprints with Lisa and Fran, and I did end up finishing Crown of Gilded Bones. So obviously for Realmathon, this is fantasy romance, and this one does actually count a little bit as military fantasy, so I got extra bonus points on that. But yeah, I finished this, and this was a 5-star. Anyone who has said anything bad about this book, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. This book was so good. Like, I've been putting this off for a year because people have been saying it's so bad. And I don't know what they're going on about because it's not. Like, it's literally not. But anyway, we're not going to dwell on that. It's amazing. Read it. Obviously, after you've read From Blood and Ash and Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. Yeah. And then I didn't buddy read. Like, I didn't read any of my buddy read for Saturday, Sunday, yesterday or today. And we were supposed to finish it today. But I powered through and listened to it all today. This was not good. This is a 2-star. If you want to be technical on core pile, it was a 2.5 star. I just did not love this. I had very high hopes going into it. And I've just had little to no interest in the entire thing. I do not like how the fact that it's a very matriarchal world. Every time a woman is introduced, it's instantly how attractive she is, and then she just has like no importance other than looking pretty. Like, literally the main female character we see in this book is only there for the main male character, like his pleasure. That's it until the very end, and she becomes a bit relevant, and I just didn't like it. There were many other things that I didn't like about it, but that was the main thing that really stuck out, and it really bugged me, and I just was not a fan. I also didn't like the fact, now I could have interpreted this wrong, but so there's like lessers and nobles. So the main character is a lesser, and he's fighting to change things for other lessers so that they have better rights and everything. And he just comes across as though if you're a lesser who's not fighting as hard as him, then you obviously don't want better rights. And it's like, hold up. I don't like this attitude, dude. Like, get in the trash with that attitude. Like, just because they're not killing themselves, basically. Like, the amount of times he almost dies, like, just because they're not like out there almost killing themselves does not mean they don't want life to be better. And it just, I could be interpreting that wrong, but that's how the main character comes across, and I just was not a fan whatsoever. So yeah, 2.5 stars, but really it's a 2. I'm not rounding that up to a 3. It's a 2. But it got me bonus points for military fantasy on Realmathon, which is why I didn't DNF it, because I was like, no, I'm halfway through by this point. I'm getting those points for Realmathon because I'm not getting them anywhere else. So, yeah. But yesterday was the start of Magical Hopathon, hosted by Rachel Kerris. Have I started anything for it yet? No. And I realised today, when looking at my Magical Hopathon list, I can't start any of the books for it until Eurovision-a-thon starts. So the only Magical Hopathon book I can actually start is Fortuna Sworn, because it's the only one that's not on my Eurovision-a-thon list. So I am going to start Fortuna Sworn. I might start it now. I'm a little bit awake. Probably going to fall asleep pretty quickly because I am like dosing myself up on like all the medicine. I also ordered some more of my throat spray, and this is the best thing I've ever had in my life. It's like an anaesthetic throat spray, and it numbs your throat and you don't feel any pain. I'm going to spray some more of this right before I go to sleep. I've just like gulped some cough medicine down. This is my life right now. But yeah, so I'm probably not going to update you again tonight, but I am going to start Fortuna Sworn now, which I'm very excited for. I'm going to say this week is going to be my Lisa Made Me Do It vlog, but I feel like this is going to be the only one I get to from that vlog. And I don't want to do Lisa dirty again because I've already failed her video once. So we'll see how this week goes, but it's probably not going to be that now because I don't want to do her dirty. So yeah, I will catch up with you probably tomorrow now, when hopefully I can talk a bit better. Because this and that is the reason I am not on Lisa Sprints tonight. And this. Like, no. So yeah. Catch up with you tomorrow. Hello, it is Wednesday. We are going to ignore the fact I'm wearing the same thing as yesterday. I'm ill, I get a free pass. Okay. I'm still feeling like crap. I have more energy, but the cough is just... and my sinuses still hurt. But, last night, I read the first 37 pages of Fortuna Sworn. And I'm going to give myself a bit extra light, just not the main ring light, if that makes sense. So, I read the first 37 pages of Fortuna Sworn last night, and I'm already hooked. And I've been reading a bit more this evening. I've literally only been reading for like half an hour, if even that. Not even that. I'm on page 58. And can I just say, Colith has me in a chokehold already. I love him that much. Like, putting it out here, I love him. I need Colith in my life. Please and thank you. Much appreciated, kind sir. So yeah, this is my plan for this evening. I'm going to just read as much of this as I can before I pass out, because that's been what's happening. That's what's been happening the last few nights. So yeah, but I also thought I would just share because I need a thumbnail picture, so I'm going to hide my face. It's not a Becca vlog if I don't get a Funko Pop in it. Funnily enough, this is the last pre-order I think I'm waiting on, because the only other one I've got isn't going to be for a good few months yet. So I don't know if there will be any Funkos in my vlogs now for a while. Might have to do an order. I don't have the money to do the order, but we'll find a way. Life finds a way. So yeah, I have my Agatha one, which makes me very happy because I can now finish my rearrange, and then maybe do my updated Funko collection, because I did promise that once these pre-orders come, I will do that, and I feel like I need to do that before my Moon Knight ones arrive, because they're nowhere near being released. So yeah, but I won't be able to do that until this sorts itself out, because this is not a voice you want on a voiceover video. But yeah, so literally my plan for tonight is this. Oh no, I started my buddy read of Fool's Fate today. I read the first 3 chapters, the prologue and the first 3 chapters, and I'm already intrigued. I don't know how this is going to go, but I know this one is the one that breaks everyone, so yay. But yeah, so I'm just going to try and like really power through with my books, because I really need to, because I am really falling behind at this point, which is not good. So yeah, wish me luck. I'm gonna need it, and I will maybe catch up with you later to give you an update on this, if not tomorrow. And I'm gonna try and wear something different tomorrow. Probably not. We'll see. I also keep forgetting, in the UK, or at least I know it is in England, I don't know if like Scotland, Wales and like Northern Ireland have the same, but we have a bank holiday on Friday and Monday, and I keep forgetting and thinking, oh, I've still got 2 days of work. No, I haven't. I've got 1 day of work. And then a 4-day week next week, which hopefully I can recover completely and be ready, because I feel like I've done no work in the last 3 days. I have, but I just have had no motivation, and I don't know how I've actually got stuff done. I've been in sort of like a daze. Anyway, in other news, I managed to get the Literary Nevernight set, which I'm so excited. It's going to look beautiful. I cannot wait. But anyway, I'm going to go, and I'll catch up with you either later or tomorrow. Friends, I have been reading Fortuna Sworn. I've read like over 100 pages. I'm like just over halfway through, and I am obsessed. Apparently, I will no longer read fantasy unless it's got romance in it, because this is so good. Colif has me in a chokehold. I said it before, saying it again. I would die for this fairy. Like, I love him. I don't know what I can say without it being spoilery, but I'm really enjoying this. Yeah, I'm really glad I'm reading this. And I'm finally loving a book that Lisa's recommended. It is not her fault that she keeps recommending me high fantasies, and I'm not in a high fantasy phase at the moment. But she recommended this, and I'm glad she did. So thank you. On that note, I'm about to have another coughing fit, so I will catch up with you tomorrow now. Hello, it is Thursday. I am wearing actual clothes. I'm wearing leggings and my favourite jumper. I mean, it's my favourite jumper in the sense that I love how it looks and why I bought it. But I'm really hot, and also I always forget how hard it is to get it off without knocking this, so that's gonna be fun. But reading updates, because I actually have some. So I worked today. I actually felt really productive, which is great, because I had to get Thursday and Friday's work done and got more done than I thought I would, which is amazing. Listen to Buddy read pages of Fool's Fate. This one has some sort of like sea voyage, which I'm really excited, because I feel like it's going to give like live ship trader feels, which I'm hoping so, because I loved the live ship traders. But I'm really interested to see what's going to happen with these characters. I have like, I don't really have theories, but I have like possibilities for certain characters, but obviously I'm not going to say because that would be spoilers. And then I finished Fortuna Sworn, so I read the last like half today, and oh my god. So this was a 4-star. Now, I don't give half stars, but if I did, according to Corpile, this was a 4.5 stars. This was so good. I'm so glad that I read this, finally. And I now need to add the rest of the books that are currently out onto my wish list, because I'm going to need these, because I'm obsessed. This was so good. So I have decided, I haven't let Lisa know yet. I'm going to let her know. I'm not going to do a Lisa made me do it vlog for the foreseeable. I'm going to sort of put a pause on those videos, because I'm currently really struggling with reading certain books. But I did read this for Lisa, so I'm really glad that I did. So thank you, Lisa, for giving me the push and also providing me with your book beat so that I could listen to the audiobook as well as read along. That was great. The ending I didn't actually see coming, like there's a reveal on the last page, and I didn't see it coming, so that was cool. But yeah, I really enjoyed this and I'm really excited to continue the series, and I think I'm going to try and do that fairly soon, because I have decided, so I'm going to put this book down, I have decided that with my current whole, I'm not really into high fantasy unless it's fantasy romance. I'm going to put all of my high fantasies on hold because I don't want to try and read them when I'm in this current like state of mind and then I just DNF it or like 2-star. Rage of Dragons, I have no doubt that would have been a 2-star no matter what because I didn't like the content. But things like Malice by John Gwynne I think I might love, but I don't want to pick it up and do it dirty. I'd rather put it on hold and come back to it when I'm feeling high fantasy again. So that is what I'm doing. Fantasy romance, on the other hand, is apparently my new jam. And also contemporary romance. I do have a confession to make. So I'm in love with a man. His name is Brendan. He's a rugged sailor, fisherman person. And do you know what the only thing I hate about him is? He's fictional. He's fictional. Oh my god, I am like this far into this book and I am already obsessed. So right now my cough has got to the point where if I laugh, I cough. I've been having coughing fits all evening because I've been reading this. And also because Jem did sprints and Lisa and Ro joined her and they just crack me up. Then Ro left and it was like it descended into full-blown chaos with just Jem and Lisa giggling, and it was setting off my laughing, which was setting off my coughing, which didn't help. But yeah, I'm loving this book. I love Brendan. Piper is really growing on me. I love Fox. Fox is awesome. And Abe is the cutest. Abe is so adorable. But yeah, I'm already considering purchasing the sequel, which I think the sequel is her sister. I could be wrong. I haven't looked into it. I'm just guessing because I think the series is called the Bellinger Sisters. So it's a bit like Chloe Brown, whereas they link, but they are technically standalones and they follow different sisters. But yeah, there's been no spice yet, no steam, nothing like that. But the sexual tension, the slow burn, the angst is giving me life. This is my new jam. This is all I want from life. It's just romance books. But it can't be any romance books. This is the thing, I'm picky with my romance. But right now I'm actually gonna go to bed and not read this book. I am gonna find my favourite fanfiction. It is a toss-up between an Andrew Garfield one, like Peter Parker, and Loki. I have two favourites at the moment. But I've just had a coughing fit, which is why my face looks really red. Anyway, I'm going to go. I thought I'd show my face. Now I'm a bit more energetic. I still look like crap, but I look like crap in actual human clothes and not pyjamas that I've been in for 2 days. So, you know, it's progress. But this has been my day and I'm loving it. So, yeah. I'll catch up with you tomorrow when I'm hopefully going to finish this. I have also made the decision, and I feel really bad about this, but I have made the decision to not fully take part in Eurovision-a-thon like I did last year. So last year, I literally found a book for every single one of the 39 countries and I did a full TBR video, and I struggled. But it was like, the thing is, a lot of the ones that I found were ones that I weren't actually interested in reading. It was just for the sake of fulfilling the country. And I ended up finishing the 4 weeks with 19 books completed. And to be fair, I did end up reading a book for the country who won, so that was amazing. But this year I was going to do the same, and I'd already started picking out books for certain countries, but I hadn't picked a book for every country yet. And after the way I've been feeling this week, I've just not had the energy. And Eurovision-a-thon starts on Saturday, so realistically I'm not going to be able to find books for the rest of the countries that I actually want to read, film, edit, and get that uploaded in time. So I have decided that I'm not going to take part in Eurovision-a-thon that way this year. I feel really bad because I love Eurovision-a-thon and I want to support Helen from Helen's Bookhaven, who created Eurovision-a-thon, but she even said herself, don't like look after yourself. But what I'm going to do instead, the books that I have already picked out are books I want to read, plus a lot of them are in my Magical Hopathon or Magical Readathon TBR for end of April. So I do still need to read them this month. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to concentrate on those ones because I really want to get to all of them. So I'm going to concentrate on those ones, and I'm going to do a Twitter thread where as I finish a book, I will do a tweet on that thread saying that I finished this book for this country. So I am going to still be kind of taking part, just not in the big way that I did last year, because I physically don't think I can right now, which is a shame, but I need to look after myself, and I'm trying to be good to myself because this is the first time I've been ill in almost 3 years, and it's hitting me hard. So I'm being good to myself. But yeah, so that is what I'm going to be doing instead. I do also need to remember to log this for Realmathon, because this can get me some points because it's fantasy romance as well. So I'm going to do that. So yeah, I will catch up with you tomorrow when I will be wearing different clothes that also aren't going to be pyjamas. I will have my hair back and I will not be wearing makeup, so don't expect too much. This is like a week of me just looking... Why are you barking, Belle? And she stopped. This is just going to be a week of me looking like crap, but do you know what? I don't care. I don't care. Anyway, I have been talking for far too long, and I'm about to have another coughing fit, so I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Hello. It is Saturday. No, it's not Saturday. It feels like a Saturday. It's Friday. It's Good Friday. And it has been a Good Friday. I have been... So I've listened to my Buddy Read pages of Fool's Fate. They were really good again. I've listened to more of It Happened One Summer, and there was a scene... There was actually... No, that's a lie. There were 2 scenes. Anyway, I'm not going to go into that. I'm going to listen to more of that later. However, I'm currently on my way to collect a Too Good To Go bag from Starbucks because, as you know, because I haven't shut up about it, there is a Starbucks in my town now, and I've never had Too Good To Go, and I downloaded the app the other day, and Starbucks has sold out of them every day before I've remembered to go on there. Today there was 1 left and I got it, so I'm on my way to the bus stop, very out of breath, and I'm going to go get my Too Good To Go bag, and I'm very, very excited. I acquired the goods. I'm home. I have already looked. I went like right at the beginning of the half-hour collection time. Next time I am going to try going towards the later end of the collection time, because there's no pastries in here and I want pastries, and I feel like they will leave them till the last moment. But I feel like Chloe, because Chloe does this, she shows off her Too Good To Go bag, so I'm channeling my inner Chloe right now. So, I got a signature breakfast sandwich. Good start. A good old sausage roll. You cannot go wrong with a sausage roll. And the one I'm most excited for is the Beyond Meat breakfast sandwich, because I've been wanting to try this, but I refuse to pay the sort of prices they are in case I don't like it. And Beyond Meat are the ones that do the McPlant, and I really like that. So I'm excited to try these. So I'm very happy with this. This was £4. £4. This lot definitely comes to more than £12 usually, and I paid £4. So, and also you get 3 sausages in there. That's good. But yeah, so that's me sorted for breakfast tomorrow and a snack tonight. Also, I made this cookie cake thing. It's got mini eggs in it, and you can't see, but it's got actual chunks of chocolate in as well. I saw the video on Facebook, so decided to make it. Will it taste nice? Who knows? We will come back and I'll let you know. Hello, it is Saturday. I'm starting to sound a bit better, but I just made the mistake of using spray deodorant instead of roll deodorant, and now the spray has got down my throat. I don't know why I did that. Who knows? But I did, and now throat hurts. Amazing. So this morning I woke up with determination in my veins. I ate breakfast, stuck my headphones in, and finished It Happened One Summer. And oh my god, this book was so good. This was a 5-star, obviously. I am shooketh. It was incredible. The smut was top tier smut. There was a lot of it, and I am obsessed. I need the sequel to the point I'm not sure if it's actually out yet. I think it is. If it's not, I'm gonna cry. If it is, I'm ordering it as soon as I get paid, because I'm gonna need that, like, immediately, please and thank you. So I love this. I actually loved how, obviously no spoilers, with most books like this, there's this huge, like, conflict that causes this whole massive big thing, and it's like really angsty. This was not like that, because I'm not a massive fan of that. I don't mind a little bit of angst, but a lot of angst I'm not about. And this was the perfect amount, and I love it. I love Brendan. Piper really grew on me. I love her sister Hannah, which is great, because book 2 is about Hannah. I'm here for this. So good, and I'm so glad that I decided to pick this up. I am now about to continue a theme, and I am going to read Spanish Love Deception. So it is it is the first day of Eurovision-a-thon today, and like I said, I was gonna take part when and where I can. Spanish Love Deception is on my Magical Hop-a-thon TBR, so it is also on my Eurovision-a-thon TBR for Spain, so I'm gonna start that. I have the ebook on Kindle Unlimited, and the audiobook is on Scribd, so I am actually going to go out into the garden and clean up my swing chair and everything, and because it's not been used since like October. And it is like beautiful out today. It is like so warm, and it is blue skies, so I'm going to take advantage and use today to get it, like, do the deep clean of it. Having said that, I did a thing yesterday. I ordered a thing, and now I want to spend my entire day with it. It's the Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. It's all 9 films in one game. And at the end of the month, I will be buying the DLC where you can buy different character packs for, like, seasons 1 and 2 of Mandalorian, because I do want to play as Mando and Fennec. and Boba Fett. And just all of them. So, yeah. I'm really excited to play this. I have never played a Lego Star Wars game before, so I am so excited for this journey that I'm going to make. Especially since I'm going to have a, hopefully, really good audiobook on. So, yeah. That is my plan for today. So, yeah. I will catch up with you. And actually, no, before I go, I will catch up with you later. Before I go, I just want to address something. So we're about to get a bit more serious. So you might have seen on my Twitter, if you follow me on Twitter, at the beginning of the week, I called out someone for, like, copying an idea that Liv did back in December. And I'm gonna give people a bit of a benefit of the doubt with this, because a few people come for me being like, oh, she doesn't own the idea, blah blah blah, which fair enough. However, I'm going to explain myself here, and I'm going to explain myself once and once only. This was, if you know anything about stuff that's gone on in the last 2 years in certain parts of the booktube community, you will know this isn't just about this video. It is a massive amount of things caused by this particular person that have just built up and built up and built up, and nobody ever publicly calls the person out. And I snapped. I wasn't feeling well. I snapped. I just want to say this. I don't regret it. I snapped after all of this crap going on, and I snapped and I called the person out because I'm sick of my friends being, like, bullied by this person who is now accusing me of bullying. Oh no, sorry, she's accepting everyone else calling me a bully, which, fine, she can play the victim once again. I'm done. I've called them out. Like, I've called her out now. I'm done acting like she's not the bully and making everyone think that she's the victim. I've seen far too many of my friends be bullied by her in the last 2 years, and I'm done. No one ever calls her out publicly, so I'm actually done. So you can call me a bully if you want, but you're lying because you don't know the full story, and calling someone out for their crappy behaviour is not bullying. You can take sides if you want. I'm at the point, I do not care. The people that matter to me are my friends who have been treated like crap. They are the ones that matter. And since me calling this person out, I have had multiple people tell me their issues they've had with this person as well, and how this person has treated them. So, the shoe fits. Also, I had someone say, tell me, because I have this person blocked on everything that they didn't block me on. So I had someone tell me that she's been saying certain things in her vlogs, and I would just like to say, there was no name calling. I would happily have this person give me the proof that we called her stupid. Because we didn't. And yeah. There is other things I would like to say, but it would involve other people, which is not fair on them for me to bring it in, so I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it there. I'm done. Unless she comes for my friends again, I'm not going to bring this up again. But I wanted to clear the air and say my side, because I'm not going to have, like, her act like the victim and me just let her get away with it. Like, I'm done with that crap. Like, I've seen it happen so many times now, and I'm done. I don't care. So yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm done on the matter, and I know who my true friends are, and they are the best people in my life, and I would be lost without them. So you know who you are. I love you, and I'm gonna go now, go out into that beautiful sunshine, because it's actually sunny in England. Sunny in England. Hello. So it's a lot later. I read today's pages of False Fate. Very good. And then I started reading Spanish Love Deception. I am 64% through. I wanted so badly to just power through and read the rest. But I'm too tired. I have 2.5 hours left, so I'll be reading that tomorrow, probably before my sprints. I kind of want to finish it before my sprints and then start a new book on my sprints. We'll see. We'll see. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm really enjoying it so much. I've seen some mixed reviews about it, but I am absolutely loving it. I love Aaron. Oh, Aaron. Love him. And I'm just loving the story in general and the angst. Oh my god, the angst. There is so much more angst in that than there was in this. But yeah, I love it. But it is Saturday night, so I'm going to wrap up this vlog now. You will see my thoughts on Spanish Love Deception in next week's vlog. But yeah, I'm really loving it, and I think it's going to be a 5-star, maybe 4, but probably a 5. Romance is my thing right now, so that's a thing. But I am gonna go. I'm gonna wrap up this vlog. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye.